What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are on that wheel mission again. So I was looking around online yesterday, so I've been looking like every single day, and I happened to come across a set of wheels that I want to give it a try. So they're about an hour and 20 minutes away from here, so we're gonna go pick them up, bring them back, test fit them, and hopefully we can get the tires mounted before the Kies show. I'm not sure exactly what the finish is. It's either like a silver or like a tinted silver. I'm not sure exactly. They're 19s, which is what I wanted, and also it's something simple that I wanted to go with for the time being because I do have other plans. I've been tossing up multiple ideas, and I think I wanted to step back a little bit from the F80. I love the way the F80 looks. I love the way it drives. I really don't think I'm gonna have an itch to getting more power out of it anytime soon. So there's other plans that I have kind of just tossed around ideas, and we'll see what happens. So right now we're gonna go pick up the wheels, make a stop at H Mart, which is the Asian store. I've seen a couple of videos online about it, and it looks like they have a good selection. So if you guys are in North Carolina, you guys are familiar that we have G Mart in Charlotte and in Greensboro. So this is more like the upgraded, fancier version of it from what I've seen. So we're gonna stop by as well, take a look at it, and see how it goes. All right, so we got the wheels. So now let's just cover them up while we go inside. Protect these. Oh, oh, oh. What wheels? You can't even see them. Got the good stuff over here.
Like babe, frozen rabbit.
Yeah. So far we got some corn choke, some milk tea, some coffee tea, same thing, and some beer. Boom. These right here, I recommend. If you guys can get them fresh, they're even better. But if you can get them in a pack, go ahead and get them. Trust me. Alright, we're going back to the food, which is pretty much what we came for. You got stuck in my tube.
Already?
Pretty much came here for the hot dogs, some Korean hot dogs, and ended up with this. Before we continue with the video, I want to give Newair a big shout out for sending this out. This actually came in handy over the weekend. So I had Miguel come by, and we ended up cleaning his car, and it was like 90 degrees outside, and without this it would have been a lot worse. So I mean, we made it through the day, but this actually came in handy. Now Miguel, he sweats a lot more than I do, so he was really enjoying this while he was cleaning his car. So here we have the box that it comes in. So here we have the model number, which is Wind Pro 18. It's a 18-inch floor fan. So they also have a wall mount that you can buy, well, a wall mounted fan that you can buy. So I might end up ordering one of those, that way so I can have this on the ground and then have one mounted up top. That way so I can actually, you know, have wind coming from different directions. So I might look into getting one of those in the future once I actually clean out my garage a little bit more. So here we have the dimensions. It's a 21.18 by 10 and 3/4. I think it's saying that it weighs 9 pounds. I think the total box was 13 pounds. So it's fairly light. I mean, it's not that heavy, but it does feel solid. And it does have 3 settings. So I'm gonna go through the settings for you. So here we have the low setting. You know, it's a nice setting. So if you want to have this, let's say inside, or let's say if it's in the fall but you still want a nice little breeze, you know, this is nice. Then we got medium. It's pretty powerful at the medium option. And this is what we were using for over the weekend. We had it in high, and it feels really good. So you can adjust it to however you want to. Got at a nice angle. So me standing right here, I can feel the wind just fine. Obviously, like if you're walking around, you're gonna feel a nice breeze. they're pretty affordable, and I think it's a must to have in a garage, especially if you don't have a AC unit inside your garage. Obviously, if you work on cars, it gets pretty hot during the summer, so this having a fan is a must. So like I said, guys, this really came in handy over the weekend, and I'm going to be using this a lot. Having this is a nice feature, and you guys can grab one as well. I will have it linked in the description down below with the discount on top. So it's affordable to begin with, but I have a discount code for you guys down below. Just follow the link and put that code in there. Thank you once again, Newair, and let's continue with the video. So it is a different day, and here we are looking at Miguel's car. So you can tell it needs some love. We're going to be detailing it, getting it ready for the Kies show. Look like you got a whole football team in here.
That's what happens when you daily drive your car.
And then we got the trunks. So we're gonna be doing the whole inside and out. Massive brake dust, but you know, that's a BMW thing. But yep, even though it's gonna rain, we should be all right. We're just gonna detail it and then give it another wash again on Wednesday before we head out. But yep, just want to show you guys the previous, and then we'll show you guys the finished result once we're done after a few hours. I left for an hour, and this man literally took his back seat out. I figured he would have been done with the vacuuming by now. Just got the trunk clean. Now it looks like how you bought it. Man, still looks the same. We got it all vacuumed out, cleaned the back seats, scrubbed them, did the front seats, the armrest, the other front seats, the door panels, cleaned the dash, cleaned the steering wheel a bit so it's not as shiny anymore. And he's gonna be using his cloth floor mats, so we're not really too worried about these because these are more for like daily use. So we didn't clean those. So we just got done cleaning the interior, so now we're gonna be doing the exterior, which we should have done that first because now it's pretty hot outside. So we're gonna have to hurry up, wash it, then bring it back inside and get it all detailed out. Don't fuck it up. What'd I tell you? Oh shit, my bad. Oh, you got it? Oh shit, it's leaking down here. Take the rain. Take the rain. Alright, so we pretty much got the car cleaned up. Not the greatest job because it's gonna get dirty again anyways, but we just didn't want all the dirt to be caked up. So we're not gonna have enough time to polish this car because it is gonna take about another 8 hours maybe to do it correctly. So we're probably gonna skip it. We might do a quick detail Wednesday before we head out on Thursday morning. So we pretty much got everything set. Then that should be it for his car. The car is pretty much cleaned up. Today we're gonna be test fitting the HREs. So I'm more concerned about the rears than the fronts, but I might test the fronts if I feel like it. If not, then I'm just gonna test fit the rears. And yeah, so we got the wheel over here. This is actually the front. So we can see that these are a little bit concave and these look a little bit more aggressive, but I just feel like it has to do with the design of the spokes. Let's go ahead and get the car jacked up, and that way we can see what we're working with. I do have the extended the stud conversion, except I haven't put it in, so I'm just gonna leave that for a different video. I'm just gonna ride with the regular studs up to Kies, but hopefully we can get these wheels to work because it's gonna look super good. It's a lot better. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit easy. Oh yeah. So if you guys remember the clips, they would actually sit real close to the caliper. I had to use a 5mm spacer just to get it to clear, and even then a credit card wouldn't even fit in there. So we got a lot of space in here, and looking at it from the top, it's not even poking out. So you know, this one doesn't, whenever you drop it, it doesn't camber as much as, you remember the Lexus that like it would camber a lot in. This one is almost sitting about the same.
But it's kind of flush already.
Yeah, that's flush. So once I drop it, it'll go in just a little bit. So the tire is gonna be, I think I could fit a 285 on here. Maybe, but I don't have a 285, so I'm gonna have to make the 275s work. But at least we got some shoes for the trip. Brand new tires at least.
That's what I was checking my tires that day. I was like, oh, tire checker, I might go check my tires.
Are they good? Worst case, you can ride on these.